In Utero literally explodes out of the speakers, a metaphorical middle finger to the masses, and before long, in the ironic conundrum that ended up being partially responsible for its author's ultimate demise, glues itself to your brain just like Nevermind before it. Even the half of the record that's pure punk noise retains an undeniable and irresistible melodic appeal. The ravaging sardonic brilliance of Serve the Servants, Rape Me, and Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Seattle, the apocalyptic meltdowns of Scentless Apprentice and Milk It, the absurd, self-aware, offhanded humor of Tourette's and Very Ape. Out of the ground, into the sky, out of the sky, into the dirt! And all of these heaped together on a record that debuts at #1 and sells over 1 million copies. I still shake my head when I think about it. I'm sure he did too. But he was always a duality, this Kurt. For as much as he was a true punk rock kid with a solid and heartfelt fuck you for anyone with an earshot and a gobful of confrontational saliva for the MTV cameras, he was also a child of the Beatles and Queen and could never allow himself to put anything out without that rock candy pop surging through it. Hence we get the chipped diamond charm of Heart-Shaped Box, the transcendental opium lullaby of Dumb, and his all in all is all we all are, all-time signature and sign-off. All apologies! The most popular artist in youth culture at that time, riding the most seismic tidal wave in rock music since the game-changing eruption of Eddie Van Halen's revolutionary finger-tapping some 15 years previous. Kurt Cobain would rather die than repeat the formula or aesthetic of Nevermind. So he took Kristen Dave into a Minnesota studio and banged it out for real, warts and all, viciously reclaiming a mistakenly self-perceived loss of punk rock cred, which ironically had never been lost in the first place. He couldn't help it if he transcended punk because he wrote songs and sang like John Lennon and his band played like Led Zeppelin. You can't help it if you're a pure pop genius, and you shouldn't be made to feel like you're a sellout for it either. But genuine greatness is a heavy thing to carry in this world. As a member of his audience, it sure was fascinating watching him try. I just wish it hadn't been as goddamn heavy as it turned out to be.